welcome to the fourth today of the Isle of Wight CHESSMAS Blitz. So there've been, 3 very interesting competitions already. I'm joined by Grandmaster Matthew Sadler. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, everyone.
So we've had some very interesting sessions, but the one at 6 o'clock, the most recent one we saw, was won by one of our talented Tuesdays veterans, Supratit Banerjee, with a perfect 9 out of 9 score.
Indeed.
Veterans, yeah, a young veteran there, but he has been on the show. So if you haven't seen the video with his game, then do take a look. And so we're here because this is a warm-up, I believe, for the Isle of Wight Congress next year. Or anyway, it's a Happy Christmas Blitz tournament. And at the top of here, we have Matthew Turner and Matthew Wadsworth. I know those two. And then Sapphire Chess. Just checking who... someone's just entered there, right? Sapphire Chess.
Yeah, Sapphire Chess is new. Yeah.
Is Remy started? Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's have a look. Let's start off with the top boards, maybe. So this is Matthew Turner.
Yes, who I know well because he has been a Barbican teammate of mine. Was a Barbican teammate of mine for many years.
And also a sassy senior as well recently.
Also a sassy senior. That's absolutely right. And he does he qualify? I think he does qualify as a senior in the chess definition.
I think he must do. I think he must do.
Yes.
So this is quite interesting. Sort of a Queen's Indian. I mean, these sort of structures where black plays b6 and then white plays c takes d5 normally should be a little bit more comfortable for white. I always find if black plays c5, then the hanging pawns that you can get, they're easy to lose, even if it should be all right for black. So especially in Blitz, I sort of feel this is quite tricky somehow. And Matthew's already having a little bit of a sniff around here, looking at the c7 and the d6 square.
So we can say hi, Wilsonia. Hi, Ocelot.
Hello, both of you. Good to see you. Black's got to be a little bit careful here. I wonder, looking at the Blitz, whether a Blitz situation where the knight e8, just covering these 2 squares, might be sensible. Here after a6, we're going to be going knight d6 now. I think that's what we want to do. And we're just aiming to try and get the bishop pair somehow. If you go bishop c6, I'll probably go knight f5 and just try and grab this one. Oh, bishop c7 from Matthew. Wow.
Now, what's he trying to do?
I guess he's trying for something similar. So if queen c8, he's probably going to go bishop d6 now. Yes.
Right, and if that gets taken, his knight's even more powerful.
Indeed. Is that true, though? I mean, I could go a takes b5, I suppose.
Yeah.
Bishop e7, rook e8, and I'm attacking a2. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure how clear that is. Because if you go to d6, I can throw in a knight e4 and then take on a2.
Yeah.
So I think White's probably got to take on f6, and then you haven't got your stuff.
Nothing too exciting.
But okay, so I guess a3, but I think black should be.
Because black could always go c4, like if white tried to build up on the c5 pawn.
Black's always got c4. Obviously, you've got to be a bit careful with your pawn structure.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could go c4 with the idea of playing b4 later, just sack the pawn, and I sort of feel that black should be kind of all right in these sort of things, really. But okay, it's a Blitz game, so whoever plays fastest in the end will win. But it's I think there should have been I think knight d6 was a bit stronger than bishop d6. Just bishop d6 was a bit confusing somehow. So queen b3, he's Matthew's looking at this pawn. I mean, you could look at playing c4 here.
and
queen
just give up the
b5.
pawn on
Just
b5.
give up the pawn and go for some play, because it could be. Oh, I can't seem to move the move the pawns on the board. It's very strange. But it only happened today, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
I can normally just move them, but yeah, somehow I can't today. Never mind.
The
But
settings. Yeah.
it could be something in the settings. But you could have gone c4, queen b5, and then bishop c6, and just sacked the pawn and gone for it. But I guess that yeah, probably c4 is quite sensible here as well. I don't know whether after c4 Matt's going to go queen b4 and then head back to e1. But I mean, we can go b4 and queen b5. I mean, black should be doing all right here. It's very, very active. Oh, f6 is not a bad move either.
Stopping the knight coming on.
Yeah, I mean, you're just stopping the knight from coming in here, and if you queen e1, white's played queen e1 anyway there. Rook c8. That's the first move I'm not maybe 100% sure about. It was a bit, you had some chances for sacking somehow. So, but okay. I mean, I think the position is generally still fairly nice for black here.
Mind you, Matthew has about half an advantage.
I guess f4 is coming in now.
F4, yes.
That's unexpected, but I'm not sure how good that is. I mean, if you play the knight to c3, I mean, this d5 pawn is weak, and I don't know whether you're really breaking through. Depends a bit what you can do on the king side. Not quite sure how much you can do there, really. It is a shocking move. That's definitely true. Maybe, yeah. I was wondering about queen f7 actually, just to try and force through f3, but the black's a little bit short of time now, so it's obviously going to going to play a little bit of a role there. Let's have a little look, see what oops, good lord, what else is happening there. How's Matthew Wadsworth doing? Oh, Matthew Wadsworth is looking, well, is he looking good? Kind of, maybe. I mean, it's a modern
geometric, isn't he? Look at the pawns and knights seem lined up very neatly.
Yeah, no, it's a modern Benoni. Black's active, but of course this square on c4 is quite under control. Oh, that looks a bit risky. And b takes c4 now. Wow. Okay. So knight's coming back to f6 to attack the pawn on e4. Yes, this is quite a sharp position now. In general, you'd always sort of think that with a pawn on c3 like that, black should have some time to do something, but it's not easy. I mean, there's knight g4, which is a little bit awkward to deal with. You're threatening knight e3 there.
I checked Twitch. This is the Isle of Wight Christmas Blitz, so it's on Chess. Anyone can join, but it is a 9-round tournament, so you would have missed the first round if you hop in there now.
This is a little bit awkward. So white shouldn't really have allowed this. The rook's coming into b4 now, hitting c4 and a4. We'll probably play f5 to consolidate the rook. Oh, rook d4 played. That's probably also quite good.
Looks nice for black, doesn't it?
Yeah, this looks very, very nice for black. I think probably Matthew avoiding f5 just not to open up the 7th rank. That's probably playing quite carefully there. I mean, he doesn't need to do too much. I mean, obviously there's increment, but still, the likelihood that white can survive this long an increment is not high.
Yeah.
But they should never underestimate these modern players. They can do pretty good things. But rook a4, still not easy to win. But I mean, you've got can give a few useful checks there. Or g5 check might be interesting. He's just giving a little thing there. I mean, g5 check. If the king moves up, you could have maybe mated him. Gf, interesting. Okay.
I guess he's got 2 pass pawns now, so he can.
Yeah, it's just that I'm not sure. Can you really keep both of them? That would be the question. I mean, the rook a3 is going to win the other one.
Right.
Oh, rook f3. I don't think. Oh, that was not the right one to go for. Rook a3, I think. Oh, probably was a bit afraid of rook h2 check, and then the king has to go back. But I'm still not sure about that somehow. This is probably going to be. Oh, this is awkward. King e4. Wow, just random. It's all got very random. It's always tricky with rook endings. You could take on f4 now and maybe just go back to d3. actually. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, he's keeping the rook on there, and now he's going to.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not. I thought he might come to
Going for
G5.
right.
Actually, he's going for E6. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know whether Matthew's going to be able to win this. In fact, I think he should almost certainly should not be able to. So C4. Okay. King C7. B3. Rook F4. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, actually, White's maybe probably better. Isn't White better here somehow?
Oh
White's
gosh,
a lot better now.
it's been a turnaround.
Yeah, this can have rook endings are tough, you know. Rook endings are really tough.
I will Sonia. Well, Sonia says I can lose this with either color. I think I can too.
Indeed.
The best way to play rook endings is to be aggressive and keep initiative with the king. I agree.
Rook A4. Now this is not good. I mean, we come over to D7 simply. C2, D6. We can go rook A5 to cover the pawn. Oh, okay, that would have been sensible to cover the pawn somehow. This is going to be a draw now. Yeah, this is going to be a draw. But well done, Captain Ben.
Yeah, Captain Ben is, I can tell you, Ben Crosby.
Okay, well, very well done.
In 2006.
Very, very well done. So that was the first round. So it's only Matthew but another Matty was taken.
Matthew was taken.
Matthew.
So now who's Matthew was taken? There's so many Matthews in this tournament. It's a good chess playing name. Matthew Thornton from Scotland.
Okay. Let's have a look. Checkmate lot 1.
Checkmate lot we know is Peter Finn.
Sapphire Chess 1 as well. Golden State Warrior. Long road to 3K. So lots of the top players didn't win. Just Matthew Wadsworth there having a bit of a tough time with the
Pins wins. That one number 9 there. He won, or he was very close. Did very well anyway. I think he might have won the tournament in the morning.
Oh, let's have a look. We've got Matthew Turner against Rock Yu.
Okay, right. That'll be interesting.
Have a quick look at Rock Yu, a junior.
Does Matthias Bluebaum count as a Matthew? Yes, Matthias Bluebaum officially counts as a Matthew.
Yes, I think that's good. Also, Matteo's in Italian.
Yes,
Matteus is in Dutch. Oh, Rock Yu bringing out the Ponziani.
He did that against me. Rock Yu played the Ponziani against me at the Chess Classic Blitz, not just now, but a year ago. And I was just like, I couldn't remember what to do, even though I'd learnt it. And
it's the big expert in the Ponziani back in the day was Velimirovich.
Oh,
so I'm just putting out that fact there just to.
So now I think Gawain here recommends Bishop D7.
Oh, are you looking at your Chessable course?
No. That was from memory.
Oh, Bishop D7. Yeah, that's possible. It's about. I reckon that Matthew will probably be struggling to remember what on earth he intended to do.
Because I got to this position and did struggle to remember what on earth you meant to do. Because you can go really badly wrong actually here. I think I went wrong really quickly against Rock Yu.
I seem to remember, but I'm probably horribly wrong, that F6 was decent if you couldn't remember anything. Yes,
I think you're right. And Rock Yu after the game told me I should have played F6, and I was sure that wasn't the move I was meant to play.
Yeah, I think I seem to remember you telling me about Bishop D7. To be honest,
yes,
it's a pawn sacrifice. You go Bishop D7, he takes D5, Knight D4, and then take on F3 and sack the pawn like that.
Yeah. But maybe you don't even lose a pawn in the end.
This is possible as well, but it's quite a lot of theory on this. Queen D5 is possible as well here.
Okay.
So this is.
He did it straight away. He probably knows what he's doing.
Well, I think he's working it out somehow. Bishop C4. Yeah, this is all. Yeah, he's taking ages of time. Yeah, it's just trying to get the old memory going. Yeah, this is a bit irritating to face, I have to say.
Yeah.
So castles now, and Rock Yu's playing it, whacking it all out, of course.
Oh, well, Rock Yu knows it. He knew it from his game against me.
Yeah. So Queen D3 here. We've got Queen takes C6. So White's just got. I mean, Bishop F4 here is probably quite irritating, I have to say. And then rook d1
Oh,
at some stage,
oh
because
my
you're going to have
goodness.
bishop h7 checks. Oh, this is a bit painful, really.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know whether black really gets here out properly. I mean, I think black's going to lose a pawn somewhere. I think you've just got to. It's a blitz game. I think you've just got to accept it and get on with your life. I think maybe something like queen c5 would be best if you can get away with it and just say, okay, take a c pawn. That's what Matthew's done. That's the practical way to do it. There's no point in trying to hold anything else.
Fancy. No. So Chester says the old gambits are a nightmare to get caught by in blitz. You end up getting flagged. It's possible. I mean, Matty T is pretty fast, but not in this game, is he?
No, I mean it's a memory thing. He's just struggling to remember. I mean, I think that white can just, or could. I'm not sure about this move knight d2 actually, because it's. Oh, I think Rock is going for.
He's going to swap things off, is he?
Yeah, that's right. So I mean, bishop e4. This is quite unpleasant, really. This is if this works, this is this is really nasty, right? I mean,
Could
with black,
just go like rook b8 and try and counter attack.
Yeah,
that's what he did.
That's what he did. I mean, something like queen c2 maybe, threaten h7 and c7 is quite interesting, I think. Also bishop e3, hitting that one. I mean, that would be quite interesting. I mean, even rook b1 is not stupid, because I mean, you've got a lot of pawns hanging somehow. Yeah, rook b1 is very sensible. Okay, bishop d6, and then you're going to go queen c6. Oh yeah, no, but Matthew's been clever here, because if you take, he's going to go bishop f5 and kick the rook away.
Okay, that's clever. Yeah, okay.
Always, Matthew's always clever. So I think he's maybe vaguely.
He's okay.
Well, no, I mean, you could go bishop takes c6. That's the problem. Bishop f5 and then bishop e4 back again. That would just a clear pawn up there. But okay, I mean, I think maybe bishop e6, you go bishop e6 and you just get on, say, okay, we get on with our life. I'm a pawn down, but I'm not lost, at least, you know. And Rock's spending a fair amount of time now, so you know that's quite positive, at least. I'm not quite sure why he's spending so long. I think bishop c6 is perfectly fine. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Or maybe he's worried. No, was he worried about d5? But yeah, he was.
Yes, played instantly.
But I mean, we can go b4 at the very least, and just to do that bishop d7. That's a bit of an odd move, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Strange, does it work? Yeah.
Yeah, it does work. It does work. But I think in general, I think Oh, Matthew's trying to keep the tension on. That's pretty good.
Yes, of
I mean,
course.
maybe queen d4. Yeah, unfortunately, queen d4 is a bit annoying now. Now white's really got control here. The bishop's going to come back to f5 to d3, for example. Okay, bishop a4, interesting. Yeah, okay, you'd want to bring the bishop to b3. Why not? Bishop b3 now. Oh, rook c4, rook c4.
Oh, Matthew T.
Oh, but we got queen e5. We've got queen
e5. Okay.
I think he's lucky, to be honest. But queen e5 here.
Okay.
He's got time as well, so I mean, he'll spot it.
He's found it.
Or it could have been a clever double bluff. That's possible. It's always possible. You never know with these units.
You can go rook e4, can't you? To just get
you can, but I guess we go. Yeah, queen g, queen. Where do we want to go? Anywhere really, I suppose. But maybe something with like queen g5 could be quite nice. Queen g3 is not too bad either.
Okay, Rowan 14.
Oh, queen c7. Oops. Oh, Matty, that's not good. Well, there we are.
He's resigned. Oh my goodness! Indeed. Well played, Rock U.
Well played, Rock U.
Yeah, in the chat is Rowan 1405, who would like us next time to watch his game. So we will pop in on Rowan 1405. I'm going to see if I can look up what's your real name.
Let me have a look at him. Rowan 1405. Where is Rowan 1405? Where is Rowan? I can't see him. I can't see a 1405. Oh, but maybe it's Rowan and his rating.
Oh, sorry, that's Rowan 1405 is his YouTube handle, but it might not be his Rowan. Wait. Let me work this out. Rowan, I'm Shantanu 2410. Oh, there you are. I see Shantanu 2410. Well, number 45 there.
Okay. We'll drop in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll just drop in during the round.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. So what else has happened? There's still some games ongoing. Squirrel's still playing. And GM Norfolk, who is Andrew Brett, who is a senior player and has played all 3 events so far today. So must be getting.
Oh wow! What a stamina. Let's have a look. Oh, we're having a look at checkmate a lot.
Yeah.
Right. We'll look at that. Rook c5 check. Oh, there's some tricks. Watch out, checkmate a lot. Don't want to get hit by a knight d7.
Oh, that God, yeah. But you're okay, aren't you? Because you.
Well, knight d7. Ooh, king a6.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we could throw in a little, maybe a knight b8 back, but then we'll go b6 and we're all right. King c4 is a little okay. He wants to go c2, king b4 is a little trickaroonie there. But b6 is a good idea. But maybe rook c7 now. Rook c7. No. Whoa! What's happening here? b3. We've got king c5. Oh my goodness! No. There was mate with knight b8.
There was a mate. Knight b8 gave mate.
Knight b8, rook a7 was mate. Oh my goodness me! Oh, there's still mate. No, there isn't. There isn't mate anymore. Oh dear me. Oh dear, exciting. My goodness me. Anything can happen in this game.
Yes, he's getting his knight back into play.
Yeah, no. Checkmate a lot's gonna win this, I think. He's back in control.
Chat's also asking for Alan Llewellyn.
Alan Llewellyn. We'll have a look at Alan Llewellyn. Well done, checkmate a lot. Hard luck, your opponent, because that was dramatic. That could have gone either way. 3 games still going on. Oh, pins wins is quite a lot up, so that's going to work all right. He's got the right coloured bishop. So we're not worried at all about that. Let's have a look. We've got Johan Claydal. We've often seen
yes. Let's
playing. There's quite a few pawns there.
Claydal's an arbiter. Am I right?
Ah, right. There's a pawn too many there for. Okay, for his opponent, and h8 queen is going to be good, and the king even gets to move away with check sneakily. Oh, queen takes c3. No, oh, okay. g8 queen check. Oh, 2 queens. Oh, I think
was hoping to use the pun. Turner has turned the tables, but then he lost.
It's always sad, isn't it, when a pun just doesn't work. So Rock U, let's have another look at. Let's see how our juniors are doing. We've got Amandeep. Oh no, Amandeep has only played 1 game so far. So it's Amandeep Singh. He was on our most recent Talented Tuesdays. So with a lovely game and a lovely little chap. He's just played 1 game there. Okay. So I think he's probably talking about past your bedtime, to be honest. That's
maybe it is, yes.
got to bear that in mind. Matthew Turner.
Yes, we saw that one.
We saw that one losing, yes, indeed. So lots of players on 2.
Yes.
Matthew Wadsworth got back with a win there, 1.5. Next round starting in 7 seconds.
Okay. Ah, yes, we've got
right. Oh, what have we got? So we've got Rock U taking on the long road to UK. A Sapphire Chess against Pins win. So let's have a look at Rock U. Let's. It's 23.99 rating. How old is Rock? He's not.
Let me look that up. I would
he's not
guess
very old, is he? Actually,
14 or 15. Do you think? Let me actually tell you the right answer.
So playing the Petrov as black against the long road to 3K. Not about opening the Petrov to play in Blitz. It's quite sort of simple somehow. You take a pawn in the center, you put your other pawn in the center, and then off you go somehow. Ooh, this is the risky line though. It's Queen D5 here, isn't it, or even Bishop C4? Wasn't there a Hare Krishna game with this?
Oh.
I think this was This was the Hare Krishna game where Hare
Okay.
Krishna sacked his queen for 2 pieces. So this is a very sharp line, this one. So that's it. Yeah, bishop c4. I think the challenge is on. So what are they doing here? Bishop f2, I think.
I'm still trying to look up rock q without success.
Knight f2. There's queen d5, of course. But I think it's bishop f2. But I'm struggling to remember this exactly what it should be.
Oh, this stuff. Bishop f2 looks like something to look at, doesn't it?
Yeah, there we go. King e2. Now I'm trying to remember how it works. Was it c6 at some stage? I cannot remember. It's very sharp. There was something with there was a queen sacrifice. Hare Krishna sacrificed his queen. Somehow a bishop got taken and the knight went to e4. But it looks like I think both players are somewhat struggling to remember how this goes. c6. That sounds sort of reasonable somehow. So if you go knight c3, I can take it and move away. And if you do something like bishop d3, I can probably go something like d5, I guess.
So what if you go queen e2? Yeah, okay.
So d5 we're going to go. So obviously if you take, I take, and then I'm attacking the knight.
Yeah.
So if you go e takes d6,
yes,
that's going to be so d5 and then
e
takes d6. That's
Isn't
kind
that,
of interesting.
Isn't that just good for white? Or I suppose the bishop is pinned, is it? If like
I mean, white can go queen e2 afterwards. So I'm just I'm sort of wondering. I'm thinking that maybe you go f5 actually. So after e takes d6, you go f5.
Rook is 14.5.
Okay. Pretty good. Good rating. So e takes d6, we go f5 now. That's right. Yeah. So bishop e4, I got fe4. It's looking a bit random, though, I have to say, because if bishop e4, fe4, king f2, ef, I could go rook e1 check, and I think the black king's feeling a little bit airy, to be honest. Oh no, but if king f2, you'll go castle kingside. That's what you do.
Oh.
Takes, king f2, castle kingside now. That's what you do.
Yeah.
And this is probably going to be quite good for black, most likely. Yes, there we are.
He's done it.
Easy to miss that one. So okay. What are we going to do here with white?
With white, what we're not going to do.
Knight d2 is kind of the most obvious. I mean, the only thing that you're wondering about is, could I throw in an e3 or something? Or
yeah. E3, you'd have to pretty much take with the king, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's a bit tough. I mean, I go queen b6, and then you go back to e2, and yeah, if you could play the bishop to a6 or something, it would be nice. But I think probably you just need to take and go bishop g4, and that's going to be probably pretty decent. This is also quite interesting, but just wondering whether king g3 is possible, because I mean, you stop the bishop getting to g4 at least. That seems fairly sensible. The only question is whether you're getting mated in some other way, but I don't think so. I think
queen h4 says the crowd.
Queen h4 is what you wanted.
Instead of queen b6.
Be possible. I mean, I could go king g1. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not sure. King f1. Ooh, that feels wrong. I'm sure you should have gone to g3.
Okay.
Just to stop that. This looks very pleasant, I have to say. The knight's coming to d7, and then we're even threatening sacks and rook f8 in some cases as well. So
this looks scary, doesn't it?
This is very scary. It looks like Rock's looking good so far.
He's on a roll.
A lot more time. Rock on the roll,
Rock
indeed.
on the roll.
So, I mean, rook f3 and bishop h3 is interesting, but I'd probably just play the knight to d7 first. But then rook f3 and bishop h3 is going to be quite interesting.
Wow.
Particularly if I go rook e8, then it's even going to be queen b3.
You don't need to rush, do you? You can just do it a bit later.
Queen b3 played. Yeah, I'm wondering. I could take off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm not sure about that one. Would it have been nicer just to play knight e5? I would have thought.
Okay.
But okay. How is this?
It's equal in pawns.
Can you defend this pawn on d6?
Oh, can they go c4 and?
We'll go rook f6. I mean, we've got rook e8 coming in, so it's a little bit. It could be a little bit tricky still for white, actually. You might have to give up.
The crowd is just hitting us with puns. It's a shame Rock Yu is such a sharp player. If he was more defensive, you could say he's solid as a rock.
So
There's a
yeah,
song
I
about
mean,
that. Yeah.
rook d6 is maybe interesting, but actually rook e8 probably is quite interesting. Oh, a6, that's very cautious.
He's just gonna.
Rook e8 maybe. Okay,
Yeah,
rook
Rook
e8
E8
now.
right?
So yeah, Rock seems to be thinking that he can do this somehow. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can actually just go rook e6 now and pick up the pawn. So that would actually work, and then you're just then you're a solid pawn up there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's done that.
He's going for mate. He's going for more as young Rock.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
Going
this.
for the lawnmower.
It would have been quite simple to just
He still,
yeah, okay.
still can do it.
He's doing it. He's doing this now. Yeah, yeah. But I'm not sure that's improved somehow, because I could play the bishop to d4 now, I think.
Then you throw in a check on g6 and you can
Maybe I
still
throw in a check on g6 and take it. It's just I can come to e7 or go rook check, rook e1. It just feels a little bit awkward. But ooh, king f3. That's quite brave. But okay, rook d6. I think we should play because then we can go. Yeah, if rook d6, because if rook e7 we go c5. Okay, he's going to throw that in, but now we can go rook e. Oh, but then this one will hang. If we go rook e6, that's annoying. Rook e7 is a threat of checkmate, so that is actually quite annoying. Yeah, I think you have to do this, but now it should just be fine. Yeah, but knight c5. Okay, are you gonna win a pawn? You are gonna win a pawn here, because b4 I've got knight d3. Okay, so he's given up the pawn on b3. So okay, black's still better here.
And all the black pawns are on white squares, which means they shouldn't just drop off.
Knight a4, that's a little bit risky. Yeah, okay. Always tricky. Yeah, I mean, I think black needs to get the knight around. I would have put it to d6 somehow, and or something like that. But okay, e4. c5 might be quite nice now. Yeah, this is quite good.
Because you're going to be annoying.
So now we've got a passed a pawn. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think black can just sort of start to milk that a little bit. Maybe play the pawn to h5 just to start trying to bring it closer. I think h5 would be very nice now, just to try and bring the pawn closer to the queen in square. If you can put on h3, you'd be delighted, really. h5 now, just fix that pawn. Fix the pawn, h5. Excellent. That's good.
Well done, Rook.
That's good. Okay, so now we need to try and work out how we're going to do this. It's not easy with these pawns on there. I mean,
he needs to, where does he need to put his knight?
b5.
Because it's quite nice. The knight's attacking the h pawn, isn't it?
He's so white's going for the for this pawn now here. So it's going to be a little bit tricky somehow. Yeah. Nah, this is not going to be winning anymore. It's all gone a bit wrong. King f5. Yeah, it's just going to be a draw. Hard luck, Rock. That was pretty close somehow, and but yeah, not. There we are. Insufficient material. Well played, everyone. That well played. Long road. A long road to a draw is what you held, and now we've got 3 people.
Shall we see if we can see if our player is still going?
I think all games are finished there. So
okay.
yeah, he's on there.
Yeah.
How about? Oops, sorry. How did that go? He played a Sicilian. Ooh, good old Frank Marshall way. Got an isolated pawn there. Ooh, and lost that pawn. Was a little bit tricky. But okay, got a decent sort of endgame. Oh, that was a little bit. Shouldn't just exchange pieces. A move like rook d8 would be nicer to attack the pawn there. And then a lot of pieces got exchanged. Oh, king Should bring the king towards the center, not put it away in an endgame. Yeah, that didn't go well, and that got picked up. Oh,
Oops.
and then the rook disappeared there. But yeah, just try to extract the most from your exchanges. I think that's always the key. Let's have a look. We've had two games of Rock U. Let's have a little look, see whether we can. How about Checkmate a Lot? Golden State Warrior against Checkmate a Lot.
Okay.
This is a French. It's quite well known, this line at the moment. It's sort of like a Mora, really, where you sacrifice a pawn. Ooh. You let black capture the D and the C pawn, but black's got quite a few problems getting his pieces developed properly.
So Golden State Warrior is Matthew Dignam. Another Matthew.
The best Matthews.
And Checkmate a Lot we know is Peter Finn.
Yeah, G3 is a little bit odd in a way. I mean, you're thinking about playing H4 to H5, but got to watch out. Oh,
one's tactic.
That one's turned out a bit nasty. Oh, good Lord, this is a catastrophe.
He can go, white can go bishop G5 now.
Bishop G5 is quite nice. I was also looking at something like knight G5, but
yeah.
Well, actually, that would be knight E5. I just take on G6 and then take D6 pawn. Oh, this is also
this is the positional way of doing it.
Positional ways. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe you make. Can we go Queen F6? Can we hold something there somehow?
Maybe.
You just need to get your queen. Yeah, it was a little bit of a strange way of doing things somehow, but I mean, it should still be pretty strong. I mean, maybe you can go knight G5 here, actually. Queen G5, knight E6.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to believe that you're not going to be winning something somewhere.
Yeah.
Knight G5 does look very strong. I mean, I could also probably do it just sensibly and just take and go knight G5. That would also be quite strong.
Well, Sonia, when the French goes wrong, it sounds like a Channel 5 documentary.
Bishop G5. Queen D3 also is quite nasty. It really is. Bishop F4 also quite good, threatening knight C7. Develop a piece. You can really, yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? The problem is trying to choose between all of them, and knowing that normally you'll choose the wrong one, whichever one you choose.
Yeah.
Always the general way.
Guess at some point, don't you? Or pick one.
Yeah. Bishop F4, Queen D3 feels very natural, you know, in general. You're developing pieces and getting stuff moving. You know, it won't be, it can't go wrong, basically, doing that. This is very strong too, because you're attacking G6. When you go King F7, I'm going to go knight G5, and King there, I'll go Queen G6. I think it would have just been even nicer with Bishop F4, Rook C8 on the board, I think. But yeah, should be all right. Maybe after Bishop F4, Black would have played King F7, possibly. Wow, not sure.
Hi, David Wilson. How are you doing?
Oh, good Lord. It kind of almost feels like your
kind of smothered mate is going to come. Yeah.
But, yeah, Bishop G5 is definitely a move that you want to play here. So if he takes D5, then Queen G6 really is checkmate.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
It's not so clear. Maybe after Bishop G5.
Can't you even just take the knight and then play Queen G6?
You can also do that, yeah. Yeah. To say that Black was hoping for this is probably going a little bit far. We'll take on G6. Yeah, we can take and go knight E5 and just be a clear pawn up. But Black's done pretty well, really, to get to that, right? It didn't look on the cards, really. But yeah, this is quite a sensible way of doing it. It's a bit joyless for Black, really.
Yeah.
Maybe you hope that you'd get some sort of compensation somewhere. But, yeah, this is probably a pretty good move as well. Don't need to take the bishop yet. The bishop tries to escape. We'll go A4 and then bring the rook into C1 or to D1.
Yeah.
This is really horrible. Really horrible. Oh, takes and rook D1's a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Not quite sure how you keep hold of the E6 pawn and also deal with the pin somehow. So Yeah, but all black can do is just try and survive. You know, not lose anything major. Oops, and you know, just yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do anything else really. Let's just have a little look to see. Oh, I'm just checking the other.
Yeah. What about that board
Whoa.
one? Yeah. Suffer
Well,
chess.
was this a London system?
Oh goodness.
Possibly was. Isn't black? Isn't white a piece up here? White is a piece up against Safa chess, with another one hanging as well. So,
Oh, yes.
this is looking rather desperate for Safa chess, who normally speaking is quite a bit higher rated. So a little bit of a shock here on the cards. Oh, he's going full confusion. But I mean, you could just go EF here, I guess. Rook F6 and then Queen G3. I mean, you're just okay. He's keeping control. Also good. I mean, you're going to have Rook G1 coming in, and it's just very, very difficult for black here. I mean, strange things happen in Blitz, so it's never over till it's over. People have taken that piece, I have to say, but yeah, it's so
white's still one piece up.
Yeah, I'd be vaguely tempted to play bishop e2 just to defend the pawn and then just triple up. Yeah, this is fine too, but maybe just cover the pawn just to be sure. Because yeah, there we are. That's just sensible stuff.
Okay, black's trying for some counterplay.
Yeah. I mean, black's doing what he can. That's an unpleasant little move. All right. Yeah, I mean, what white can do actually, you know, white can move the king to h2, for example. Well, yeah, I mean, rook g5, if you're looking for an immediate finish, rook g5 is going to be very strong. I mean, this is also going to be, I mean, there's just too much here, really. It's really, really too much. Let's have a look. Who else have we got? We've got the long road to 3K against Sebastian 4. Again, quite a high-rated little game there. What's the situation? We're oh, 1 pawn up. Queen takes b2. Not necessarily easy to win. Depends a little bit on the counterplay. I think actually it's a little bit awkward for black. So black's got to swap off the queens. Would queen b5 have been possible actually? Come to think of it, queen b5 might have been a little bit awkward there. But okay. Yeah, rook a2. So no, good play from black. Very active. Oh, okay. F5 was thinking a good active play from black there. Oh, that's a good move. That's clever. White wanted to get the rook to c4 to protect from the side. Black held him back there. But okay, the knight's going to start interfering. This is quite difficult to deal with for black, really. Yeah, I quite like knight d3. Oh, I think black's playing for a bit of confusion here.
Well, careful of knight d5.
Yeah, rook a5. Yeah, okay. Ooh, a5 now. Now this is not going to go well. Oh, he's managed to get the pawn, the king at least in front. That's good. Rook a6.
Okay, so he could just go rook b7, couldn't he?
Well, yeah, you're a long way. You're a very long way from your king side, unfortunately. So it's not going to be easy, this one. Let's have a look. I think king g3 is quite good now. I think black's you're going to look for h4 to h5. I think.
Okay.
Playing f3, fix the pawn on h6, and then afterwards you can go for. Oh yeah, okay. I think you just. Oh, how strange.
Okay, so that's
a bit weird what he's done there, but okay, it should still be winning simply.
Is it?
Well, no, wait a minute.
As far as the king can get in.
No, you would have needed. Oh, no, he's not cut off enough. He's not cut off enough. He's not. No, you need it.
We know that from We did a filming the other day with the king.
Yeah. No, so this is a draw. This is a draw now. Ah, it's so easy to do in rook endings. You know, it's so confusing all the time. I think it's you know, it's really one of the reasons why you say, oh, what is rook a3? What is that? What? What? No, king g7. No. Oh my goodness, this is all. Oh my goodness me. Oh dear. No, this is just a draw. Oh. Okay. There. Ooh. Oh no. King g6 was needed. Oh. Would she run? Because I mean, we can come out now.
Oh, I see. Like Lucina.
Yeah, we can come out now. We can make a bridge. You're throwing rook f5 now. And king e. Yeah, okay, rook f5 now. Rook f5. Oh my goodness. Rook f5.
Black offers a draw.
Yeah, it's not very generous, I have to say. Rook g8. Yeah. Oh dear me. Oof. Good lord, that was dramatic. Yeah, it's just hard playing these things well. Oh, let's have a look. We've got
yeah, to be quite.
Sorry, what's the situation? Oh, is that pawn about to queen? No, that pawn. No, that pawn's on e7, isn't it? Oh no, it is about to queen. It is about to queen. I'm a bit confused. Never mind.
Okay. So how's the tournament?
We've got Sebastian and GCS 1-5. We've got Van Eck on 3.5 together with Golden State Warrior. Matthew Turner's got back to 3. Where's Matthew Wadsworth actually? Oh, he lost again. Oh, to Matthew Turner. They played. Oh my goodness.
Matthews.
Tough little one there.
Sebastian 4 is Sebastian Mokber Garcia. And GCS is Edmund Andal.
Okay, none of them are called Matthew, so obviously it's you can't really cheer for them. You know, right.
So the highest Matthew is Golden State Warrior was a Matthew, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Yes. And then so we've got a couple of Matthews in 4th and 5th. Van Eck doesn't sound like a Matthew.
All right, so we've got the big Sebastian 4 against GCS. Any other? Just have a quick look to see whether there's any other.
How's Rock U doing at the moment?
Rock U, let's have a look. He's on. Oh, he lost the last game to Van Eck. In actual fact. So,
and has he withdrawn? Or he's taking a break?
Maybe he's withdrawn there. It's possible. Just had a bit of fun. Okay, let's have a look at Sebastian 4 against GCS 15. I've just realised I'm watching this from the black side. In actual fact, aren't I?
Oh, you're doing it black from every single one. Yeah, you are.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's that's just something slightly different. You don't
E4 A6 on board 1.
Indeed, the good old. You either call it the St. George or the Polish defence. Depends who you are. Actually, black's come out of this pretty well in general. Slight problem with the C pawn. You want to get C5 in, and until you do, you'll feel a little bit nervous. And actually, this is not. Yeah, now you're going to start feeling a little bit nervous. I mean, White's going to start maybe thinking about going A3, B4, clamping down, and end up, perpetually passive somehow. Okay, this is probably a decent move, but it does give the b5 square away, so a bishop could sort of clamp down on there. Knight c3 is a bit of a strange move. I'm not sure that you really want to. Not sure you want to do that really, but bishop d6 maybe might be played. Bishop d6 at some stage seems quite natural, just to block the attack and. If you go bishop h4, you go bishop e7, but just try and basically neutralize that dark square bishop. But okay, this knight's going to have to move back, and yeah, you know, White's going to play maybe queen d3, and knight's back to e4. Yeah, black's hasn't really managed to get anything particularly done here, and yeah, I mean knight e4, queen e4 is obviously rather unpleasant, and otherwise the knight's going to come into to c5 somehow. So yeah, White's doing quite nicely here.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I mean, it's just you're just not really sure what sort of plan you should follow as black. Really, I think that's the problem. I mean, yeah, if the knight comes to c5, maybe yeah, I'm not sure whether you want to take it or not. Really, there's no really good answer to that question. So yeah, it's a very unpleasant position for black at the moment. Let's just have a quick look to see Sapphire Chess against Golden State Warrior.
Yeah.
Oh, what opening was this? Was this? Oh, it was some sort of weird, modernish
Weird
type
opening.
thing. A weird opening. So yeah, how has black done? Well, probably black will be reasonably happy with the opening, I guess.
Maybe white drops the king to b1.
Yeah, king should go to b1, and I mean, I'm sort of thinking to take on b3, go queen c5, and then try and shove the a pawn forward. Oh, knight d4 played. That's much bolder. Yeah, I mean, you're basically claiming that you're not afraid of knight b3. You just go ab, and you say a check on here is worth nothing. Obviously, you're threatening to take on c6, so that's quite unpleasant.
Attack's the best form of defense.
I mean, you could also just play, think about going queen b6 here with black. Why on earth can't I move the pieces? That's really weird. Yeah, that's right. And then you're going to go a5, a4. So that's quite possible. And yeah, I guess that white needs to sort of, you've got to watch out for knight c6 tricks, although at the moment we've got knight b3 always, so that's pretty good. So king b1 does actually sidestep that, so you might have some bishop. Yeah, the problem is if knight c6, queen c6, okay, bishop d5,
yeah,
you can just go queen a6 now and defend the rook. So
yeah,
materially we're actually doing very well here, so I'm not 100% sure about this sacrifice unless white's got a slightly better idea. I mean, you could play a move like,
feels like there's some trick like,
yeah, I mean, queen f3 would hit both, but then you go bishop e6 simply, so or even bishop b7 actually. So it's not really happening for you. I think this is just good for black, to be honest. I mean, this is the two bishops, and yeah, there's a lot of good possibilities of opening up the king side and the bishop coming in here. So yeah, white's in real trouble here. h5. It's not doing that much for the moment, so we can just go a4, I would say.
Don't want to put h6 in.
h6 is also good, yeah. That is true. That's a very good point. Yeah, now you go a4 afterwards.
Yeah.
This is desperate for white. Let's have a look. How's the top board game going?
Okay, so this was looking.
The c7 pawn has indeed disappeared. But look, as so often with these things, you sort of say, well, you know, I've lost the pawn, but is it so bad? You know, I'm. Oh, that one's nasty though. Rook g3. Actually, rook g3 could have been played immediately. He took a.
He's forcing it.
Black's missed the threat there. So that's horrific. So that looks like it's going to be Sebastian who gets the top there. Let's have a look. What's this board? This is Van Eck. He could he beat Rock-U, and looks like he's going to be winning this one. He's got queen d4 check, swapping off the queens.
Oh yeah, that's just going to be good.
I'm assuming this should just be winning.
Yeah.
Nah, it should be. Yeah. You would expect it to be winning. If there's any justice in the world.
Well, the pawn's a bit backward.
Yeah, but black isn't going to be black isn't going to be able to stay on the blockading square. That's the problem. Yeah, f3 is a good move, and Oh, we could get a nice checkmate. King f4, king f2, f5, h4, then g3. Yeah, this is the problem. You're not going to be able to. White can just wait indefinitely and then go up to c4.
And at one point, black's going to run out of moves.
Yeah, just king c3 now is the simplest. No need to do anything complicated on the king side. It's possible too, but just king c3. Just use your tempi. So Van Eck is looking in good shape there. 2. Oh, Sebastian has indeed won that one. So this one, it looks like Van Eck is going to win that one. And yeah, a little bit of distance. So it's going to be Van Eck against Sebastian there, looks like. How's this going? Safar Chess against Golden State Warrior. Actually, Safar Chess done pretty well. I didn't think much of his chances of surviving the middle game, actually. But
okay, this is the bishop pair against the rook.
Yeah, this is still just winning for black in general, I would expect. But yeah, it's the 2 bishops somehow. That's. But okay, this is not easy to win in Blitz. That's. It's normally the sort of thing where you need to be calm and And the one good thing is that these pawns are making some sort of nice barrier for the against the light squared bishop. So as I say that, he's gone for the a3 pawn.
Well, black could maybe have gone bishop d5 and stopped the king.
Yeah, I know that. Well, no, it was done with check. So okay, this is getting more problematic. This is much more problematic now. Yeah, just with all the pawns on one side there. And the bishops are brilliant when there's pawns on both sides, but we're just on one side. Oh, I'm not sure why. Yeah, wouldn't really have needed to sack the pawn, I would have thought. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, maybe it was necessary. But this should just end up drawn, really. I mean, if anyone, you do sort of, yeah, it's true. You do sort of feel if anyone normally should have a little bit of a problem, it should be black somehow, because we've got more pawns and a very high likelihood that we're going to pick up a pawn. It would have been nice to maybe throw in rook c1. He's managed to hold himself, but I mean rook g1 will be fairly.
Yeah, and then you did at least draw.
Oh, bishop d5. Okay, we can go f6 now.
Oh, exciting! Oh, so the rook's doing all right.
No, rook's doing really well now. Oh, I'm not sure about this. I think Golden State Warriors going to lose. Oh, f7. You've got to take it. No. I think you needed to take it and then see whether you could. He's lost on time there. Yeah. It was too much simply there. I mean, you could take and just try and, because I mean, if White is going to sacrifice his rook for the, if you got your king close,
going for a draw.
You could go for a draw. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it's good anyway. It's clear who's going to be playing on the top board. It's Sebastian against Van Eck.
Yes.
It's kind of crucial. I mean, if Sebastian wins, he's going to have a pretty clear, have a point lead clear at the top. So it's quite important. Where's Matty Turner? What's happened? He lost to Toby Quate.
Yeah, Toby Quate. I know Toby he was at the Sheffield qualifier I played in. He's doing well there. Yeah.
Good bullet player, 2645 rating. So really experienced in this next round in 10 seconds. There we go. I just have a quick look to see. Amandeep has not played.
Okay, so Van Eck is a player from Ireland, Jan Thomas Nordqueen.
Okay. B4.
Oh, look at this opening. B4 and then B5.
The orangutan. So, Sebastian.
Threatening the bishop.
Sebastian's going straight for the queen side. What is this really? In principle, it shouldn't be very much at all. Maybe we could try e5.
Well, he managed to keep playing fast, even though it was a strange opening.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's always. On the other hand, I mean, people play so much blitz that you know, they come across these sort of things very often somehow. Oh, this is looking quite even. Yeah, well, it's a little bit better here, I
All the way
guess.
back to B8, I'd say. For that bishop.
You got to watch out because we do have bishop f6 as well. But a move like knight d4, knight e5, quite interesting. I guess these threats on c6, you'll probably play something like bishop d7, I guess. Kind of tricky positions these. There might be some tactics, but then it might just be nothing at all. Bishop f6 is fairly sensible, and this knight d4. Oh, I didn't have that. So what happens after bishop d7? Why wouldn't that be? Bishop b7. That's a strange move in a way. You're lining up all your pieces like that. I'd much rather also keep my bishop a bit closer to my king somehow. This looks a little bit awkward. This. Yeah, I think we maybe just go rook b1 here, and we're maybe threatening knight e6 and d4, something like that. You know what I mean? It's knight c2. That feels a bit passive, but okay, you're still threatening d4. But maybe we just go rook b8. Oh, we're threatening rook a1. That's the idea.
Ooh,
that's
is the
sneaky.
queen trapped?
The queen is trapped then. Yeah. But maybe we should go bishop d6. That's possible. Queen a4 was the other one. Yeah. Then we've got maybe queen c3 now. How about that?
Oh, and then the bishop drops.
Well, yeah, the bishop drops back. Yeah, no, it's not so good actually. I mean, you could even I could even just play rook c8 actually, and then take on c2. My queen's covering, so that should be all right. Yeah, rook b1. So just trying to. Whew. You should be able to get away with this, but it's just a little bit awkward. So if queen b3, rook b3. The question is how. I guess I should go bishop c6 then, because I can go bishop a4 and get out of it. I think I can do it. I should probably just go queen takes b3 and bishop c6, I think. And the idea of putting my bishop on a4 and attacking the rook, and then the knight on c2 is should kind of get me out of trouble, I guess. It's a little bit fraught. You feel a bit silly with black as well, because you're really only playing for a draw somehow, and if you miss something, then you've just lost a piece. But I think this is fine. Rook c3, knight a4 is the key thing there. So I think black's managed to equal up.
Looks like it's going to be a draw, doesn't it?
That looks like a draw. Let's have a little look. Who have we got?
Oh, let's look at Polish England.
Polish England.
Or something. Was
is
that
it
right?
Polish England or is it?
Yes, it's just a squirrel against Polish England. Yes.
Polish or Polish?
Oh, I don't know. It's Jan Morawski.
Might be Polish. How many pawns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to 4. So it's 2 pawns. This one is disappearing though, and then this one after, presumably.
Oh, so it might end up a draw.
Yeah, it's a little bit sad to have to straighten out the white kingside pawns and let the a pawn run a little bit, but it should be fine. That should just be a draw. The best thing to do is to keep 2 rooks on the board. With 1 rook, you can have it all tied down to. So this is quite a clever move there, but maybe we should go.
Oh, that's clever.
Okay, rook a3 now. Oh, clever! That was very clever. He brought the
Yeah.
pawn to h3, and then in order to, yeah, that was very clever indeed. So yeah, black's fine here. I mean, actually, you might argue that white should probably just go rook e1 and give up this one for this one, or at least to be able to put the rook on e2. Because the rook on a1, oh, it's very passive. Got to be a bit careful here.
Okay, so now the black king's going to come out.
Got to be. Oh, he's giving up the h3 pawn.
Ooh.
Yeah, interesting. I might have waited a little bit longer before doing that, to be honest. How is this going? A g5.
Is there danger for black with this king coming in so fast?
There is a bit of danger for black, yeah. But you normally expect that you should be able to, to survive this somehow. Oh, rook h8. I would have gone rook e8 to always have rook e7 check. Because yeah, now he's going to try. Oh dear. f6 maybe to go rook c8, rook h7. Maybe that would be the best. Yeah, found. Well done.
Do you think this is a draw?
Yeah, I think it should be. I mean, I can't imagine that you're going to win the pawn race. So yeah, it looks like this is a draw. Yeah, threefold repetition.
We've seen quite a few rook endings today, haven't we?
We certainly have. Oh, how is Sebastian? Oh, good Lord, what's happened here? Another rook ending.
Another rook ending. Interesting one.
Wait a minute. H6?
H-pawn, yeah.
H6 and H7. That just looks winning, I think. I think H6 is just winning, right?
Maybe you check. And then take on e3.
Yeah, I go h7. You're not going to make it. I mean, I go h7 here. You can check king somewhere and check and go back, but then I've got rook b8 check and h8. So it's just winning for it's just winning for white. So it looks like Van Eck is going to bring back the leader. Yeah, and rook b8 check now, and that's completely winning. And rook h6. Yeah. So 5.5 the leader, a couple on 5.
Let's go to this last game that's going on, because someone asked for Alan Llewellyn.
Oh, very good.
This player.
What have we got? Oh, this is just winning for black. 2 pass pawns there. So king b3 now. Then we're just going to go b4 and
Black is playing
down.
Playing down the board. Up the board, no? Down the board. Because there's like an 8 up near the bottom.
Oh, good Lord. You're right. You're right. Sorry, you're playing up. And this is a win. My goodness me. Sorry, I was getting all confused. No, it's too late. We've watched it with the board reversed all the way through. Let's keep on it.
Do they also have a classical event? There is a classical Isle of Wight event. Not at this time of year. I think it's February.
Matthew Wadsworth and Matthew Turner both lurking. But who has Van Eck played, actually? Can we see? He's played Rock You. He's played Golden State Warrior. He's played Sebastian 4. He hasn't played GCS 15.
No, so that's...
Or The Long Road to 3K, or Matthew Wadsworth.
That will happen next, probably GC15.
Or Safford Chess, indeed, or Matthew Turner. So he's still got quite a few tough games to come.
Yes. They've played 6, so 3 more rounds. Round 7.
Yes, that's right. Here we go. It is indeed GCS 15.
Okay.
A London system. Oh, White's the right way up now. I don't understand anything.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
So London system, Bishop G5. That's a very odd move. I've never seen that one before. Why would you play Bishop G5? Normally you put the bishop to G3 in these sort of cases, but okay.
E5.
So black is not particularly impressed with that, and just goes in the center. Yeah, I don't know what White. What is White going to try and do there? Well, is White going to maybe
castle long for a change?
Might castle long. It's a little bit. It's a tad dangerous, I think, but the queen side is not particularly well protected. But okay, you've got. I think he also maybe just wants to play knight f3 without allowing a bishop g4. Maybe
makes sense.
Queen b6, quite sensible.
Castle short.
The knight f3 would, yeah. How is black going to develop his pieces? Just a little bit awkward like this, isn't he? It's just was going to get hit by knight f3 somehow.
Yeah, and then maybe bishop f6.
How should you do this? Maybe you should just
Knight g4. You could go.
Yeah, you could just kick it away, really.
Yeah.
Bishop e6. Okay, but what about knight f3 now? Okay, not played. Knight f3 looks interesting because there's a dependency with these two. Oh, gee, I think that's what black was worried about. But g5 is a little bit wild there. All right then. So I guess after fg you're saying knight g4 and then you'll have c4. So you would need to take with the h pawn still. So maybe that's not so bad for black. That's probably that's risky. Knight g4. I mean, in principle, it's a decent idea to do that, but knight g4 is just horrible. So you've got d4 coming in. That was going to be really strong, I think. Yeah, c4 played to stop black from playing c4. I mean, you could even have played c4 immediately and then taken on e3 and taken on b3 after, but okay. Yeah, it's a big mischance for black. Ooh, I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
So just the king, it's moving into some checks somehow, the king, and that feels a little bit odd. Sneaky move, simply just thinking of that. Maybe just go rook f2 now and rook f1. Just try and do that.
Black queen will want to get more active. I guess black could go d4.
Yeah. I mean, it sort of gives white access to the e4 square, but it might be something that you should maybe do at some stage. There's knight e5 coming in as well at some stage. So
Thomas Beckett, kids tournament question. No, there are kids in it, but it's for all ages, and I know there's certainly some seniors in the tournament as well as kids, so a mixture.
Interesting type struggle. Let's have a little look to see what's happening here. Golden State Warrior against Sebastian 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So equal pawns. Yeah, the big question is, I think, a2 there. Yeah, black's pawn's a little bit ropey there. But obviously you've got some dynamic play keeping the white king passive, but it could all go horribly wrong, if white sort of goes h4, You know, to fix it's a little bit wild, maybe having played f4 that quickly. You're just weakening yourself somehow. I don't think that was necessary at all. No, this was not good. You should have tried to keep better control, I think. Okay, no, might be all right, but I'm a little bit worried. Maybe rook e8, maybe something like that. D1. So probably going to take with a knight, because if it takes, there's rook h2. Now rook e8. Oh, that's quite c3. So you're not going to be able to defend. Rook e1 now. Okay, but we can go f5 then. E5, maybe f6. It's all a little bit random somehow. You would expect black to be sort of all right somehow. A lot of weaknesses everywhere, really. Trying to come in there.
Yeah, because you can't defend.
Yeah. King a3, rook d2, knight e3. It's not so stupid, but I guess we'd take and go rook h2.
We get another rook and pawn ending.
Another rook and pawn ending.
Lots of them tonight.
I think takes and rook h2. I mean, you've possibly got the idea of going rook f2 to f3, so one's got to watch out a little bit.
Yeah.
You could maybe go king b3, rook f2, rook d3. So that if rook f3, you've got king c2. That's possible. This is also forward. It's also maybe quite sensible. If f5, you'll probably go e6 here and try and trade some pawns off.
Even so, black could still go rook f2, couldn't they?
Yeah, I mean, you will go, probably actually, you'll go, yeah, I mean, black's definitely got the better of this. I mean, rook f2 is possible, rook g2 is possible as well. And now rook f2.
Yeah, and bring the king in.
Oh, not sure about that one. King b3.
Rook f2. Okay, so he's.
Well, we could go rook d3 check now. There's no threat anymore because we've got king c2. Oh yeah, we'll go back to d3 now. Oh,
now I can do it.
What was that about? It's unbelievably passive, that move.
This is now dangerous, isn't it? Oh,
that was not so good.
I didn't see that.
Rook endings.
So is it drawish now?
You would have thought so. You're going to get rid of this pawn, and then you can always sacrifice later. Oh, check. Back to b6. Oh, we'll take it with check. Yeah. King f4 would have been maybe a little bit more. Oh, okay. King f4.
He's trying to get his rook free.
Oh, no, that can't be right. That can't be right. No. That's never going to work.
So what did he want to do? He wanted to bring his king close to his pawn.
I mean, he had to try simply. You know, I mean, there's no alternative. My goodness me, from a winning rook ending to... Oh, it looks like...
It happens all the time, you know.
It happens a lot, yeah. We've been seeing it an awful lot, it has to be said. My goodness. Let's have a look. What's the top board game? Looks like this is going to end in a draw.
Goodness. Yes.
This is going to be a draw on the top board. So, yeah, Vanek doesn't manage to stretch his lead anymore, but doesn't lose it either.
Well, Sonia says rook endings are drawn until you have to actually play them.
That is a good... Ooh.
What's this? Oh, this is Andrew Brett, GM Norfolk.
Yeah, so this should be drawn.
No, which way are we going? Where they go?
Wait a minute, no, sorry. It's an F pawn. It's going to be. Sorry, I'm getting confused with the yeah.
Lesson learned from the tournament is it's important to study rook endings. I agree. Yes, especially when Blitz, you get ending rook endings all the time.
King G3. This is winning for black. Unfortunately, we go rook G2 with a pawn with a G pawn. It's a draw, but here we go rook H2, King G3, King G1, and then F2 check.
Well, unfortunately though, because GM Norfolk's my teammate.
Oh. There we go. Oh, Sebastian. Oh, what? What?
I know what's happening. Wait.
How is this?
No, we're looking.
It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. Oh, it's a draw.
But are we looking the other way up from what we were before? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's swapping. I don't understand why it's swapping. I've got no idea. This was just a draw. But wait a minute. What's? Yeah, this is just a draw. You can just wait here anyway. I mean, you can. Oh, careful, careful.
Yeah.
Careful. Oh, King A8 with threat of rook.
Oh, was that mate?
Rook A1 would be mate, but you can't do anything. Yeah. You just wait on the back rank. It doesn't matter. King B8. It's just a draw. There's nothing you can do. Just wait. Wait. Yeah, good. Well, that's amazing. I can't believe that ended up as a draw. But incredible.
Yeah. It's still going.
Rook D6 would have been possible too.
Oh, for stalemate.
It's possible still. It's still possible.
Rook.
I mean, any number of
Rook C6.
possible. Yeah. Not now, of course. No. Oh.
He's maybe going to offer a draw now.
Now, rook E6. Oh. Rook E6. No. Threefold repetition. There we are. So it's
we're at the top. So there's just 2 more rounds to go, and half a point in the lead is Van Eck.
Indeed, and we've got Matthew Wadsworth on 5.5. We've got Matthew Turner on 5.
Yes.
Sapper Chess, Golden State Warrior. Now still a tough field possible for Van Eck. He hasn't. I'm guessing he's going to play Matthew Wadsworth next, because that's the only one he hasn't played on 5.5. So
it's not easy to see. How do we see who's? Because there'll be people getting a rating prize as well. I think there's an under 2,000 prize.
Oh right, okay.
Who's in the race for that?
Oh, I don't know about
that. If we just scroll down to the next set, I guess it's under 2,000 of.
Johan Kledal there.
Ah, yes, could be. Okay,
right.
They've started.
Matthew Wadsworth. We know with Matthew there's going to be a fianchetto. A fianchetto, I should say. Sorry.
Fianchetto.
Oh, H6. Okay, that's quite unusual.
Is it really pronounced fianchetto? Not.
It's fianchetto. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But it's an Italian word, presumably.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's why it's fianchetto.
Okay.
So with bishop e6, h6, and bishop e6, quite unusual this setup. So yeah, black might also consider playing c4 now, actually, just to you've got you've kept the white pieces at bay somehow. Okay, takes on d4. Bishop c5, interesting. Wouldn't have been my first thought, I have to say, but yeah, bishop b6 maybe now would be interesting. It's a little bit strange, a bit of a homebrewed system this from black. I'm not 100% sure what the real purpose is. I mean, sometimes you can even take on d4 and play these positions. Just it looks really odd to give up the dark square bishop like that. You try and get him knight e4, but it's not really. Oh, this is not good. Ugh. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just you've just got the d5 pawn weak, and White's got everything really. So, but okay, you maybe yeah, you're not losing it, but White's just got everything you could dream of really. But okay. It's one of those typical positions that the the d5 pawn is weak, but if you lose it, then you can often get some activity for your rook somehow. So it's not so bad. So yeah, I mean, a move like h3, king h2 would be quite handy. It's good to take control of that g4 square. And then we can start thinking about yeah, invading. 100% sure about knight b5. Just gives black access to the e4 square maybe a bit earlier than you'd want, but it's not such a bad regrouping. The knight's coming around to d4, and the queen sort of cutting across, and looking at those dark squares. But it looks like black's going to get a little bit of control of the c file now. If you go to d4, then go to d4. Then
quite nice for White to me, just because that d pawn.
Yeah, no. It's always a little bit better for White. These things. But White's kind of made a little bit of a fight back there. So if knight d4, you'll play the rook to c8, and then after rook b1, most likely, you just you do something, and you just claim, okay, I've at least I've got control of the c file, so you'll have to wrest that away from me, to make some progress later. Rook c5, that's an interesting decision from Matthew.
He's swapping off and turning it into.
Wouldn't have taken that one. So b takes c5 is obvious. Now the question is, yeah, queen c5 played. Wow.
5.
He wants the c file. So
yeah.
So if knight d4, yeah, you're just claiming you've got the c file, and that's good enough. Maybe you play the. I'm not sure. Maybe you play knight d4. Maybe you play the bishop to d7 or queen b4 from Matthew.
Queen c7.
Yeah, maybe go rook c8 or something. I was kind of thinking. I'm not sure. Queen b4, interesting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, maybe rook d7 would be interesting. I mean, I would expect normally that you'd be kind of okay in these sort of positions. You're very active, and threaten a6 and d4 or something. a6 is very sensible as well.
You could swap queens and then go knight c.
Yeah, I think that's what Matthew's going to do. Oh no, knight d4. Not guessing moves at all here at the moment. So yeah, I think maybe rook c8 here. I mean, White can take off like that, but bishop h3, but we go king f7, and we're kind of covering, I think.
We've got a Johan Kjedal fan in the crowd.
Oh, let's have a look then.
There he is.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's won already.
Oh my goodness.
Let's have a look. Or yes, I think so. So it was an English, quite a quiet one. Both sides exchanged off quite a few pieces. White came out a little bit better with that because
it's another one with an isolated d pawn, isn't it?
Indeed, and looking for a rook ending, not given.
No rook ending.
But surprising that you'd end up winning this somehow in such a short order. Oh,
that's how you win it.
Yes, that's how you win it.
That's how you win it.
That is how you win it.
King and the rook.
Have a quick look at some of the other games. So this is Golden State Warrior against GCS 15. So black is a pawn up. Black's king side maybe a little bit sort of fragile somehow, but without, being able to really point at something concrete. But yeah, for a blitz game, it's maybe a little bit awkward. Pardon me. There are quite a few bishops pointing towards. There's nothing concrete, but I mean, I think White's definitely thinking now about taking on h6. Oh, that's a good move. That's a good move. Just interrupting that. He still might have considered taking maybe on h6. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is looking a little bit more, a little bit safer now. That's very safe play from Black, just trying to exchange off pieces. Yeah, actually, I think maybe d5 would be quite nice, to give yourself the 4 square. But maybe d5 now, actually, then. Knight c5, that's a little bit strange. Queen e4, maybe, is what Black kind of wants here. That would be very sensible. It's just forcing the exchange of queens, and then there's not any danger anymore. Ooh, a3. It's a little bit risky, that one. It would be easy to lose that pawn, I think. Queen e4 would still be a good move. Okay, that's been played now. Good. So knight takes c4. Yeah, this is the question.
Yes. So
knight d3 is quite an unpleasant little threat here. Bishop c5 played, knight c5, knight c3. No. Rook a3 was going to be better.
Better than what? Which?
Yeah, rook a3 was the move, so that if you take, I pin you there. That was the one. I think he played it a little bit too quickly. I think maybe even pre-moving is possible.
Maybe.
So what have we got here? We're just in principle we're about. Well, I mean, White's got a nice position here now with nice control of d5, potential to get in on the 7th rank. Black's going to have to watch out for that. So, I mean, rook d7 here looks quite natural, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You got knight f3 to e5, so I was just spotting that as I said that. Oh, knight takes c4. Whoops, rook c7 was okay. Well, I mean, rook c8, yeah, is the best one. All right, so it's crazy these games. You can't really follow what's going on here. I mean, White should still manage to hold this. I think I managed to win one of these ones with White. It's not so crazy in a classical game, but it's not so crazy.
That the 4NCL?
No, it wasn't. It was, I think, tournament in Holland. But it was one of those things where I had 3 against 4 on one side with an isolated pawn like that, and I managed to win it as White, but still. Oh, good lord! Whoa! Good lord! What's happened there?
What?
The rook on f6.
Rook on f6 doesn't look that nice because now, like, the d6 pawn's vulnerable, isn't it?
Oh
God!
Knight d4, knight d5 now. Knight d5.
Oh, knight e8, doesn't it fault the king and rook?
It did, yeah. Oh, no. You need to put the knight on d5, and then the rook was paralyzed. I don't know whether you could do anything with it, but anyway, that's gone. Okay, but now f7. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, it's going to end up as a draw. Whoa. My goodness me. So what have we got? Oh, we've got Van Eck beat Matthew Wadsworth. My goodness. Well, that was a big result. Sapar Chess and
Matt. What was the game we were looking at? I thought it was.
Yeah, no, it was.
Didn't we? It was looking.
You're a bit surprised that that somehow, yeah. I mean, it was quite a nice position for White. Really, quite safe. You would have thought, but somehow. Oh, that was a blunder.
Yeah.
And the pieces got in.
Oh dear.
So okay, so it's Van Eck point clear. So he's already He's already got the win. Who's he going to play? I think he's going to play Sapphire Chess, actually.
Okay.
Well, or Matthew Turner. I suppose the question is, who has Sapphire Chess played? He's played GCS 15 already. I think Sapphire Chess has to play Van Eck.
Okay.
And then Matthew Turner will probably play GCS 15. That looks fair enough.
Yeah.
Looks like Sebastian 4 is on pause.
Oh, yeah. Well, he won 5 in a row and then it went downhill.
So let's have a look. Top round again.
Here we go.
When it's critical, you play the move B4. That's what you do. Oh, this is the system you play virtually. Oh, knight takes D5. What a pawn. Oh, dear me. Oh. He's obviously got his systems, this guy. Takes on D5. Yeah, maybe D3 would have been interesting. I'm not sure. So.
Move B4. Yeah. Oh, move before you think. Move before you think. He's doing a pun. Will Sonia again.
Will Sonia is on fire today.
Yes.
It's this sort of punning performance that will bring England to the top of the chess world rankings. So not necessarily for chess.
Hi, Tricky.
Take on C3 would have been quite interesting, actually. But okay.
So Tricky was watching the Chess Mood Grand Prix.
Oh, yeah. Jude mentioned that, didn't he? The Chess Mood Grand Prix. Where was that, actually? Was that on chess.com? Or,
I don't actually know. Tricky or no?
Tricky is our spy. Let's have a look. Black's actually got quite a nice position here, really. That pawn on C3 is a bit weak. If you
on Lee chess as well, apparently. Chess move.
Sorry?
On Lee chess as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you'd almost think about indeed sacrificing the pawn and just saying, okay, I'll line up on the A pawn and just try and swap all the queenside pawns. I mean, White doesn't need to worry particularly about winning this game. So Rook C1, that is a strange move. I mean, the A pawn is the one that you feel you should be lining up on, and playing Rook C1 is a bit strange somehow.
To me, it doesn't look strange, just because it's like developing your rook.
Yeah, but with the A file open, your rook was already.
No, I understand how you say it, but yeah.
But okay, I mean, there's still some compensation, but it's a little bit weird. And Black's going to get plenty of tempi now, so White's got to be careful here. Black's got a clear advantage now. Okay,
David Lightfoot is saying that board 1 is Jan Thomas Nordgreen from Spain against Talib Rami from Syria and Cornwall.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Black's got a clear advantage here. I mean, basically just more or less a pawn up. The only thing that, yeah, maybe, but yeah, let's start thinking about doing this. White's got to be very careful here.
Well, this kingside could,
yeah,
dangerous quickly, right?
I mean, I think maybe you should maybe be just trying to exchange off some pieces and try and survive this. But yeah, I mean, you can take on B4 and you can play B6, and then you can, defend the A7 pawn fairly easily. A little bit unpleasant. That's a sneaky little move. I don't know whether it's good or bad or whatever, but it's definitely sneaky. It's pressuring the knight there. Basically doesn't want to, knight D3, okay. F6 is quite pleasant for Black now, just to defend the pawn on E5.
He's done it.
Yeah, never easy these positions for white. You know, you sort of feel like you've got compensation. You know, this pawn this week, etc. But it's hard to find something to do, and you have a feeling that your position, whatever you do, is going to go backwards. You know, it's not easy. Quite hard to find. So I think, yeah, b6 is quite interesting. Knight c3 is also quite interesting here. Just the idea of taking and playing bishop c4. That could be very strong. But b6 is quite sensible. I think knight c3 would maybe have been really strong, actually.
Looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to play rook c7. You can go rook c7, rook c8. You could even go rook c7, rook d7 if you desperately need to defend the pawn. You know, and you're very strong now in the center. I mean, these are really holding back the white pieces, and you know. I kind of like, maybe like to play king g7. That might be quite nice. Just to, yeah, king g7, maybe bishop f7 afterwards. It's quite a nice move just to keep things together, really, you know, and just.
Oh, crowd says, I think Taylor beat Mickey Adams' record to be the youngest ever Cornwall champion.
Oh. Rook c8. E4. It's looking vaguely interesting here. So you weaken the long diagonal, but
12 years old? No, tricky, is that right? Mind you, we saw Supratit win at 11 years old, win the previous one. So
yeah, a5. This pawn on c6 is very and yeah, white's little bit short on time as well. Does knight e7 just win a second pawn? I think it does. It's all gone a bit wrong. Rook takes c6 now. So 2 pawns up now. Black's got a very nice solid position as well. Queen c7 I quite like. Just in general. Yeah, just a very sensible move. Looking maybe for rook c2. And maybe queen c6 afterwards. Just gradually push the opponent back. Yeah, rook c3 maybe would be interesting. Maybe. Oh, bishop d3. Oh, yeah, and e4 coming in. Oy! Very nasty. And this is kind of crucial. Yeah. Yeah, looks like Sapphire Chess is going to beat Van Eck at the last gasp and tie for first.
So
Let's have a look. How is Matthew Turner doing? Whoa, what is this?
Oh gosh. Check.
Queen c8, I'm kind of expecting.
Yes. Oh, white just needs to swap queens, really.
Yeah. King e3, that's going to be not rook f3. No, queen f3. Oh God. Ah, no, queen e8, queen e4. Matty. Oh no, queen e4 was fine. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Okay. What, queen g3? What's queen g3? What was that? Nerves, I think. Oh good lord. Oh good lord. Oh what? No. Oh my goodness me, I've no idea what's happening here. Oh, what a crazy game.
Oh gosh, she's going to try and queen his a pawn. But it's hard for black to check. That king is very safe on h3.
Yeah. Okay, he's going to get some queen b6 checks. It doesn't really matter.
How is this?
No idea what this is like. Wow. This is very risky. So you're trying to queen 2 pawns, but 1 is okay. I think we should just you should just offer just no, you should check. You've got to check. You've got to check and offer make a draw here. Oh good lord. Oh, but that's going to be no.
How is this?
This is winning. This is winning. It's just winning. So Matthew Turner's going to win this. Oh my goodness me. King F8, Queen A8, mate.
So mating 1 here.
Oh.
No, he didn't see it.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me, what a drama.
That was crazy.
And, and the Sapphire Chess won on tiebreak with that last round win.
Chess, so I'm going to try and work out how old Sapphire Chess is. So the rumour is he's only 12. Right. Does it say Sapphire Chess?
It's strange, isn't it? Van Eck, he'd be leading all the way, and he's third on tiebreak somehow. But yeah.
Okay, I guess it depends who they
played. Yeah. 2 second places for Matthew Turner, he says.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So congratulations to Talab Rami.
Do you see how old he is, or?
No, I haven't managed to.
Okay.
I'm looking up just Talab. But I didn't see it.
No worries. I normally imagine that Tricky is right, but
yes, we could go with that. Yeah. Well, anyway, however old he is, very well done to him. And
indeed, yeah.
Some really thank you, Matthew, very much.
Yeah, thanks very much. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Well done for organising it to the Isle of Wight.
Yes. And yeah, it's been 4 very nice tournaments throughout the day.
Indeed. Yeah, and lots of British players have played, so really, really nice, brilliant stuff.
Brilliant.
So, thanks very much, everyone. Yeah,
yes, and thank you.
See you at the next stream. Thanks very much, Will Sonia.